Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We start on the daily chart just briefly, just to show you where we are. Quick info about the daily time frame, and just a reminder that we are still in an overall, in my opinion, bullish structure. However, we could be very close to the end of a rally, of a major rally that actually started down here in 2022. So we are pretty much at the end of that. So we are now in the fifth wave, which actually started in August this year. And that fifth wave, however, could be very close to completion. Yeah, that's the idea, because the fifth wave itself would be a 5-wave move, okay, to the upside. And that fifth wave might just get one more high. And this is the support area. It's between 69,400 and 91,630. And the price already reacted to the 23.6 fib level. Someone asked me in one of the last videos in the comment sections if this fourth wave could already be complete. It might be too shallow. Could it really be that the fourth wave is already complete? And I said, yes, of course it could be complete. The orange support area shows where a wave 4 could complete, and the 23.6 fib level is the first level. Bitcoin tends to finish wave 4s normally not below the 38.2 retracement. Okay, it tends not to. And it's already been a very shallow correction, but in the orange count, we could argue that the correction already started end of November. So it just had a high B wave here, and yeah, it was just correcting it over time. So if a low is in or not, we will probably get that information first on the smaller time frame chart, where I'm tracking for a first 5-wave move to the upside. I need to see these 5 waves up first in order to be able to confirm that a low is really in. I'm already watching for it, but as per previous updates, I find the altcoin structures on many charts that I'm covering clearer, and we had the clearer short-term setups. I mean, we had 1-2 setups on the Doge chart, on the AVAX chart, on the Polygon chart, on the VeChain chart, on the ADA chart. They all worked out, and we didn't really have a very clear 1-2 setup on the Bitcoin chart. But, there's not always a setup available, right? Still, though, I mentioned to you that we could be close to a low there, and I just need that confirmation. In the white scenario, we have to be very mindful that the price might turn around again, break down again, and form a wider wave 4. That would not change the daily chart at all, but it would change the short-term chart. From a daily chart point of view, whether the low is in or we get one more low, that's literally just noise. But looking at the shorter time frame chart, it does have an impact there. Now, you could argue that this here is simply a B wave rally, like I showed you on the daily chart just now, and the wave 4 is still unfolding down here. This is just an A wave. We're now in a B wave, just a corrective bounce, and then we could get a C wave down. This is still valid, right? And it will depend on whether the bulls can hold support in the next decent pullback. So let me take you through this. What we have seen is a possible early 5-wave, or let's say not an early, but a weak 5-wave move up. I explained that in the last video. I think we talked about if we get one more high, then we have a 5-wave move up, but it's only a weak one, because it doesn't really work out from a proportional point of view. I can call that 5 waves. I can say wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. So I've marked it here. Do we have 5 waves up already? If that's the case, then if we now get a correction, the market should hold wave 2 support, because after 5 waves up, I can call that a wave 1. That would not be my preferred scenario at the moment. This is a very questionable 5-wave move up. But if we now enter support, I want to watch 92,950 as pivot between short-term bullish and bearish momentum. Because if this is already a 5-wave move up, then in any pullback, it should not break below 92,950. We could watch for a possible wave 2 to be unfolding and then up. So with a possible 5-wave move up, I'm rather looking for higher prices, but it is not the clearest 5-wave move up yet. It's not very compelling. I'd like to see actually one more high, yeah, and then we would have 1, 2, so here 3 another 4-5. And that would be a clearer 5-wave move up. And therefore, we have two support areas, 95,090 to 96,530. And if that one fails, the lower support could offer, well, support. And only below 92,950, I think the bears will take control. So if we then zoom in a little bit further, you see the market is pushing again. So I don't have a very clear micro count, but the main takeaway is this could be bearish, this could be bullish. We're currently in the process of witnessing how the bulls are likely winning short term. And the next resistance is at around 99,630, or let's say 99,600. There are a couple of levels that are overlapping. And there is also some structural resistance. Yeah. And the higher we go, obviously, the more probable that we've already bottomed. So the best setup probably that will happen here is if we really get a solid 5-wave move up, then the subsequent 3-wave pullback could be the next pullback trade setup on the Bitcoin chart. That's how I see Bitcoin at the moment. I mean, all I can share with you is we have a local uptrend, not broken. If we get a more solid 5-wave move up, then it would be even more clearly bullish. And the altcoins are already running. So they had clearer setups. We're not entirely out of the woods yet. Even Bitcoin could still find many ways to extend the correction. But either way, I see the current, well, if the correction is still unfolding, I see it only as a correction within a larger uptrend, which is in its late stages. But I would still like to see another all-time high this year. Could be wrong about that. But then as soon as the market gives me evidence that we don't get one, I will let you know. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you are interested in the membership, then check out our channel page. Here you can get access to, all the information you need. There's a membership video that explains how the membership works. You get access to member-only videos, weekly live streams. Today, for example, I covered a video about AR, ARB, Atlas, Atom, AVAX. A few days ago about Phantom, Render, Casper, Injective Atom, Render, Say. So there are many additional updates that you get as part of the membership. And as a gold member, you even get access to our Discord server with even more updates. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.